how you threw that in there, Billy. Have to wait till I'm live or when my camera comes on to see it. So why did you even cash them in, dude? Come on. You know better. All right. So we are officially live playing around with some premium edition farming sim. It just launched today. And for the first time ever, we are actually dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. What? Yeah, we can actually do that now. I just can't combine chat, so I'll try to convey chat, you know, as it goes on. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. And, you know, why not, right? Let me do it, so why not do it? We'll see if we get any viewers over on YouTube. YouTube community's growing a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Another one. All right, Billy. All right, Billy. Here we go. Let's spin for a Bean Boozled Jelly Bean. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Peach or barf? Ugh. Good boy. You know, I'm on voice in SGA there, Billy, if you want to join me for a little bit. Yeah, that's totally an option there. Give me somebody to talk to while I'm playing. Just picking on you. I'm giving you a hard time. All right, you're also the first. We got a hydrate here. Coffee acceptable, I'm assuming. Oh, man, I might as well go ahead and finish it off. Okay, got you. And we'll get you a dad joke, because I know you just hit me up with a dad joke here, so we'll pull out the old handy-dandy, nasty, terrible book here that has, like, some of the worst jokes I've ever seen in my life. Some of these are so bad. Why is the collected works of Shakespeare heavier than a prison full of inmates? The pros outweigh the cons. Wow. No, that's terrible. All right, so let's start a prediction here. I agree, it's pretty bad. All right, so here we go. Prediction. Those of you that are over here on Twitch, we're going to start a prediction here. And is it going to be a good bean or a bad bean? You got 30 seconds starting now. So, see what you get. All right, so while we're waiting on that prediction here, I have launched a brand new server on the new map in Premium. And as you can see in the little screen in the bottom left-hand corner there, we're about to go full screen. There is nothing here. So we're going to have to build our own farm, start everything from scratch. We'll see how it goes. I did give us a whole lot of money, though, because this is going to be set up as the Crossplay server. So we need money to buy a whole bunch of equipment so that way everybody can play at the same time. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so here we go. I have 100% says it's bad because I think you're the only one that voted there, Billy. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's definitely vomit. Oh, it's just so nasty. Why? It's so bad. Oh, it is so bad. All right, so. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I get it. All right, so we have... And apparently my screens are not working. We need to swap to the computer, and it's not. Oh, yeah, that's right. I may have to load ATOM for that to work, right? Give me just a second. I had to restart my computer. I forgot to reload ATOM. There we go. All right, let's try that again. There we go. All right, so if you haven't noticed, we got the camera on the SimTask joysticks. So, or joystick. So we'll be here and talking about it some more. It launched today. So if you've been on the fence about getting one, now is the time. You can you could have pre-ordered it earlier, but you can actually go pick up one in the store now. It's out today. So highly recommend this thing over the side panel, just by far. I was playing around with it last night. I actually set up a dual joystick setup because I have 2 of them, and the login's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna have to tweak the default buttons a little bit more, but for the most part, I love it. I think it's great. So, all right, so let's get started with building our farm here. I'm actually gonna try to somewhat build it like they originally had it here because it wasn't a bad setup. I actually kind of like it. I kind of wish I would have started a single player map and then taken and just imported the save game into the server, but well, gives us a chance to kind of play around with it some here. So let's see, let's go into construction mode. We got quite a bit of money here to play with. I think this was the house. So let's go to farmhouse and let's see, which one was it again? I don't remember. Premium expansion, was that it? That might be it. No, I don't remember. What about this one? No, it had to be this one. It was this one. Had to be. Right? I think. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's it though. I think this was the one. Had some kind of gated thing over here on the side too, so we'll play around with that. All right, so we do have to buy the land first. I just realized I haven't bought anything. I haven't done anything with this map yet. So starting out, we're going to start out with this little cluster right here, and if I need to buy more land for more people. By the way, this is open crossplay, so if anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome to. Just exclamation gilded gives you the link to our gilded server, which gives you all the info that you need to jump on. So we're going to buy some land here. Oh, sorry, those commands only work in Twitch. I don't think I have that set up in YouTube yet. So, all right, so that should get us started here. Should keep at least me busy for a while. All right, so now that we have all that, let's see if we can go ahead and get these buildings in. We need a place to sleep for the night. So let's do this. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it on the back corner of this. Give me a little more room in the yard. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty. All right. So now we need a, let's see. I think we had a silo over here, didn't we? I actually think it was like this big giant one over here, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. I wonder if we got a different style one here. Let's see. Did we get anything worth? No, that's an AGI pack. So that was just bigger. These are smaller. Okay, this one will work. All right. Let's see here. So let's go with something about like... Should we put it in the road there, or do you think we should run it a little further off and make it off the beaten path a little bit here? Let's see. Maybe something about like that, maybe. What do you think? Yeah, that'll work. I like that. All right, the next, I think we had us a shed, if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and run down here and see what we got for premium edition stuff. Is that a shed? Oh, that's just for looks. Look at that. I don't think we can actually use any of that. We can use, let's see. I think this was the shed over here, if I remember correctly. No, I don't think that was it. That might have been too big. Well, maybe that was it. Man, I'm just having a hard time remembering this. No, I can see, look, then I can't get by. So it had to be one of the smaller ones. Right? Because you were able to get by over here. So let's see. Maybe we can get this to fit in here. Overlaps with an object. Yeah, okay. Man. Does that give us I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm being very indecisive here, ain't I? Maybe it wasn't one of those. Let me look through the rest of these and let me see what we got here. Definitely wasn't any of that. All right, so it had to be one of these. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try to throw this one in here then. Throw it in about like so. All right. And then I think that'll hold us over for right now, at least I think. Let me see here. We'll expand on this a little bit more later. See how bad did it mess up our land over here? That's what I'm curious about. Nah, we did all right. We did okay. So don't look at me. Well, you're a lot of help. I've played on the map a little bit. No, this is definitely not the building that was on the map. This is definitely not it. I can tell by looking at it, it's not it. But you know what? It's gonna work for us. This might have been the one that was over here, maybe. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it right now. All right, so let's get our starting equipment going here. I do like the little truck that they give you. It's actually kind of cool. So we're going to take this pickup here. Yeah, let's go with that. And you know, I'm a JCB yellow fan, but I don't know. Should I get a yellow truck? It just looks kind of weird, doesn't it? All right, let's go with pink. Really? No, pink. No, come on, Billy. We gotta at least stick with some of my my logo colors, right? You know, like I could go with the light blue, or we could go with the red. We can go like a massy red. That's kind of about what my logo has in it. Or we can go with the gray. You know, I got gray in there too. You know, we can go with a gray truck. Just make it plain and boring, right? It's plain and boring. Let's see here. Nah, I like the red truck. I think the red truck's kind of cool. To be honest with you, I actually kind of like the white truck. And I'm not a white truck fan. So, ooh. Can we make the jet black? Oh, yeah, we can make them black rims. Here we go. Black and yellow, black and yellow. No, I'll pick it. Anyway, let's see here. Nah, I think I am going to go white. Let's go back with, oh, wait, no, not that. We need that to be black. No, stop. I'm messing it up now. All right, so let's make that all black in there. Let's go to the rim color. Let's make this back to chrome. Yeah, we'll just stick with the white one. I did a full circle there. That was terrible. That was terrible. All right, so here we go. All right. Cool thing is the shop is like right here. So there's we don't have to travel very far to get our stuff. So here's our shop. Oh man, that truck sounds terrible. All right, here we go. Whoa, is this thing like really that slow to turn? Or am I just not seeing the wheels that well? Yeah, it does need a good service. I will agree. All right, so here we go. We're gonna park our truck here for now. And chances are we're probably never gonna use this truck, just so you know. Oh, is that not working? Oh, that's why. I need to go into my server settings here, and we need to turn off, hang on. We set our game time to real time here. And we need to, where's automatic engine start needs to be off. I like the trailer limit, and we're going to turn off all these buys. That is just kind of the way I like to play. Go ahead and hit the save. And now we can actually, oh man, that sounds terrible. That's so bad. It needs help. It needs lots of help. All right, so next we're gonna go into our, let's see, what fields do we have? Man, I was about to start flying because I'm so used to flying. All right, so let's see, we have, what is that? Is that oats? Yeah, I think that's oats. Oats and 32. Let me go check now. Excuse me. Of course, we didn't get any of the new crops, I don't think. Yeah, it looks like it's oats. All right, so we got us oats. They're ready to harvest, so we're going to need a harvester. We have corn that is still growing. We probably could turn it into silage if we wanted to. We have beets that are growing that has weeds in it from the looks of it. So we'll need to, unless it's been sprayed already. It looks like they might be dead. I'll have to check that. We also have carrots here. So it looks like we got a lot of the new crops. So beets and carrots. What else is over here? What is in this field? Sorghum. Yay. All right, so we got sorghum in that one. We probably got sorghum in this one from the looks of it. Yep. All right. Does need herbicide in both of those. Yeah. All right. So we're going to need a harvester, regular standard harvester. We're going to need some of the new root crop harvesters. And it looks like we're going to need a corn header if we collect the corn. We are going to need root storage, though. So let's see here. Let's go into our buildings again real quick here. Construction. We're going to go into silos. And we're going to need some type of root crop storage, which does not have any there. So maybe it's in the sheds. Well, this is one here, but it's huge. See if we got a smaller one, maybe. Is that root crop? But that's huge too, man. What is that? That's just a shed. So we have nowhere to store root crop storage. Nothing small enough and easy enough, I guess you could say. See, I see everything else is like huge. Silo extensions, maybe? No. Nothing in the containers. I mean, I guess you could use a bunker silo to do that in, but box root crops and store in a shed. Yeah, I guess we could. I guess we could do that. We could probably do it in the pallet storage, right? If we did it right, we could do it in the pallet storage. Is that what you're referring to there, Billy? Maybe? Okay. All right, we'll have to think about that. Because that may be something that I may have to do, like, over here somewhere or something. I ain't gonna like that on the ground leveling thing. Like, I can already see it now. This side right here is gonna be like really, yeah, see, it's gonna dive deep into that. Guess we could do it that way and put it up against it. I don't know. We got some time to figure that out though. All right, so let's go. We're gonna need a harvester right off the bat. See if we can find us a good one here. Anything? Nope. All right, so I'm running no mods whatsoever, all DLCs. Like I said, this is open. Anyone that wants to join us, you're more than welcome to. If you need the link in YouTube, let me know. I can hook you up with the link for the info. In Twitch, it is just _gilded. We'll get you the link that you need. Let's see here. Let's run. I know we got a good bit of money, but I want to try to make that last. So we might be able to get away with, what do you think? Dukes? The Dukes far for now? All right, awesome, Billy. That'll work. Look at there, Twisty Farmer. Thank you for the resub at tier 2. Awesome, man. Over on Twitch here. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate that. All right, so we're going to go with some wide tires there. I just like the wide tires better. I just think they look cooler. And then we're going to go with a regular header. And then we're going to, we probably don't need the trailer, so I'm going to hold off on that. We are going to need a trailer to haul the grain. Did we get anything with the premium? Yes, we did. Look at there. We can go with this trailer if we want. Go with a small one because we don't have a whole lot, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with the short one. And let's buy that. I do like the new tractor that came with the expansion though. Where's it at? Not that one. Might be a medium tractor. Where was it? Yeah, the Fiat. This is actually a really good tractor. I like this tractor a lot. How much horsepower? Oh, just 180, that's it? Yes, their customization makes them amazing. I have to admit, I do agree with you on that one a lot. All right, so let's go with we're just gonna go with standard will weights. There we go. I'll get it out eventually. And we're gonna buy this tractor here. And let's get over there. And let's see if we can get this party started here. Let me fix my chair here. All right, like I said, we're using the new SimTask stuff here. So I got the camera on the joystick. If it locks up, let me know. Yep, there it is. It's already done it. The this camera for some reason likes to freeze, and I have to refresh it all the time. And I have done everything I can think of to fix it, and for some reason it just, I can't figure out why it's doing it. They have a hitch on the back of these things? Really? Nice. Okay. Hey, those trailers just gained a little bit more popularity for me. All right. All right, so there's different modes with this one. If you notice, it's got the orange light here, but if I click the trigger, it goes white. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it does allow me different modes, so I can reprogram all these buttons to do whatever. And I probably should have went the other way. I don't know where the entrance to this field is. Well, it helps if you don't run into the pole while you're trying to figure everything out. Dude, SimTask is amazing. I have to admit, the joystick is by far the best piece of equipment that I've ever gotten for this game. The way that the steering wheel drops is phenomenal as well. I do like that. I like the steering wheel. Maybe because I've used my Logitech steering wheel so much that I'm a little partial to the Logitech still. But I'm giving this steering wheel the benefit of the doubt, and I'm sticking with it, and I'm trying it. I'm going to continue to use it. One reason that I'm really using it, though, is because it does drop with the mount. Basically, it's like in my lap, and I like it a lot. It makes it to where I'm not driving like this all the time. I'm actually got it down, as you can see. So, very handy. All right. Oh, got to unfold. There's the button for unfolding there. Then we're gonna activate. And away we go. We're gonna set our cruise control and let her run. I am loving the sim task by far. This joystick is just the best ever. Whoops. It helps if you don't unplug your headset. It is technically plug and play. Now, the mount for the steering wheel, you do have to assemble the mount for it, but everything else, plug and play. You plug it in. A lot of the, actually, I haven't adjusted any of the key bindings on this. I've been using it by default so far, and I'm loving it. I haven't used any of the controls on the steering wheel, though. All I've done with the steering wheel is just steer. Then again, I kind of did the same thing with the Logitech. I never really used a whole lot of the steering wheel commands. I still have yet to try this thing on ATS, though. I'm curious to see how the Logitech or the Thrustmaster does on the ATS. We'll see how that goes. One day. So what you been up to there, Twisty? I do like having the camera being able to be on a swivel. It's kind of nice. Mostly just working. You off today, or you haven't gone into work today? What's up? I took today off just so I could stream because I miss streaming so much. Gotta get used to this knob. It'll mess with you. It does extend the radius of the steering wheel out further, so it's makes it a lot bigger than what it actually is. So it is kind of interesting, I will admit. I like it because it makes steering it a lot easier, but honestly, that's probably about the only complaint that I have with it is the clamp for it is plastic. I do have it wrenched down as tight as it will go, and it still spins. Oh, okay, you're at work. Well, don't get caught, man. Don't get caught. Don't want you to get in trouble because of me. I do have a single player game that I was messing around with. It's Land of Italy. It's a really fun map. I actually took some time to sit down and play it for a little bit. It's a good map. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask away. We will, or I will, since I'm the only one in here. I'll answer them the best I can. If I can't answer them, I know somebody that probably does have an answer, and we'll get it for you. Why I know Danny? Because she's at school. She's still in high school. And she hasn't streamed with me in a while. She's a full-time college student. Well, not full-time college, but she's high school and college now. So she's been pretty busy. I know it's no excuse. I agree 100%, Billy. 100%. I mean, I haven't seen her in so long. That's why I stole her camera, and I use it for my joystick camera now. You know? Like, hey, you're not going to stream with me anymore, so let me have your camera for the joystick. She's like, really? I'm getting replaced by a joystick? I said, yes, you are. She's doing pretty good. Super busy. Like, she said that she's regretting her choices with college. And I'm like, but you have to do it. She goes, yeah, but not while I'm in high school. I said, well, true. So it's a lot of work for her. She wasn't expecting it to be as demanding as it was, I guess you could say. That's awesome, man. I know Danny isn't sure if she's going to pursue that as a full-time career, but she does love doing it. She just recently got a new job, or a new contract that she's working on. So she's adding that on top of everything else that she's trying to do. But hey. We actually did get a job that we did for Cryptic Crate. So if you've never subscribed to them, check them out. They do all the Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, all that stuff. Pretty awesome team too. We did a hat for them for the December crate. Sorry, I can't show it to you yet because the crate hasn't been released. But if you want to check it out, go get you a December crate. They'll probably still got them for sale. It'll come out December 1st. You get one of the hats that Danny designed and I embroidered. So, I don't know if they ship international there, Billy. So we did like 325 hats, I think is what it was. We were pretty busy. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You need a new hat too? Well, I mean, Billy, you can always place a custom order. You know, I can always make you a hat. We do all kinds of stuff. You name it. Man, like, I'm swimming in hats because I'm always making new hats all the time. That's kind of our specialty. So see, okay, there's one cool day. Oh, the thing at baseball cap with the Yeti on it. I might be able to hook you up there, Billy. Shoot me a private message. We'll see what we can work out for you. Although shipping's probably going to cost as much as the hat is. I know, right? Oh, man, the camera's frozen again. See what I mean? It is a constant problem, and I cannot fix it. And I don't know why. Oh, yeah. That would mess with me, too. Sorry about that. I mean, I could mirror it back for you if you want. I don't know how well that would work on the camera part of it. I don't know. That might be a problem. Let me see here. We might play with that. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see, Danny Vision. Transform. Oh, it helps if I go straight, right? Flip horizontally. Let's see what happens. Probably gonna be like, well, oh, nope. There we go. Is that better? You like that better? There you go. So I got the right hand on it now, so that's better. Okay, just don't let me forget to reverse that back. The reason that it's mirrored to begin with is whenever it was set up for the Danny Vision, she would be facing off the screen if I didn't mirror it. So we had to mirror it to get her facing into the screen, so that way we're kind of like looking at each other, because it doesn't work. I just flip it with my face on the opposite side of the screen. That'll have to be something that I have to set up another day. So it's on the right? Yeah. That'll be another day. Because that would be, that'd be a lot of setup change there for that. Because the camera that I'm using here in this view is actually the same camera that I use in this view. I just squish it down, you know, for the smaller camera. So I'm not running two cameras, I'm only running one. So it causes issues. Right, Darius? Yes, I agree. I've had enough technical difficulties already. Plenty of technical difficulties. More than I want. I mean, it's the Yosho stream. It wouldn't be the Yosho stream without technical difficulties. Oh, helps if I go in reverse before I drop the header. Yep, it is the Yosho specialty. Audio issues is always the problem. And here's the funny thing. I'm the sound guy at my church too, and like I'm all big about sound, and I'm constantly having sound issues with my computer. I don't get it. And oh, Twisty wants another dad joke. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get you a dad joke. Do. Oh boy. Did you hear about the reality show where flat earthers trying to find the edge of the world? It was boring. There weren't any cliffhangers. Okay. I turned off the header instead of just lifted it. Oh boy. I know, right? I agree. Hey, what's up over there in the YouTube world? How's it going there, Ethan? You're catching my first dual stream. Thank you for saying something in chat. I appreciate it. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Unfortunately, yes, I am. Same name too, by the way. My chat bot isn't set up in YouTube, but they just recently allowed us to multi-stream as an affiliate, and so today's the first day giving it a shot. See if I can figure out how all this works. Let's see if I can figure out which button it is. Oh yeah, it's on the side there. So there's that. We're gonna shut that down. Let's go grab our brand new tractor that we just bought. Change some gears there. I love that the gears are right here on the joystick. That is very handy. Extremely nice. Although I'm still trying to get used to using a joystick for my look. I'm so used to using a mouse that, hey, Billy. I think I've seen you before, haven't I, Billy? Billy hanging out in both chats there. Look at him. I hope this tractor can handle this trailer. This thing's pretty big. You know what? We're just gonna go in here. Oh. Oh, man. You liked that one, didn't you? Stood up to hate your No Man's Land roleplay about the wheat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I bet. I mean, it was the roleplay series that we're doing over on the No Man's Land server is actually a lot of fun. It helps if I keep this over top of the trailer. Working with Nate has been different. I'm having to get used to recording versus live stream. All I've ever done is live stream, and it's a totally different world. I'll tell you. There's things about live stream that I like versus things about recording. All right, Billy, have a good one, man. Thanks for the lurk. I mean, with recording, I can cut out a lot of the stuff that I don't want in the video. With live stream, you get what you get. There isn't a whole lot of options to cut things out. You're stuck with what you got. But on the downside for recording, it's oh wait, I probably need, oh, sorry about that. Probably need to go turn off my tractor so I don't use up all the fuel, right? There we go. Downside of recording, then I have to edit it. So time is not my friend. Should have beat him up or something. Yeah. Oh, just wait. There's more coming. There was supposed to be an episode released today, but I just have not had the time to edit it. So I made a quick little short of the shopkeeper and threw it up today. So if you haven't been checking out some of the shorts are actually pretty funny. No, I don't have any giveaways scheduled today, unfortunately. I don't get sponsored for a lot of that. I'm not a big enough streamer yet. Although I did get this, which is kind of interesting. I was surprised that I got sponsored for this. So we're getting there. We're getting there. If Kermit would have gave me something to give away, you better believe that I would be giving them away in a heartbeat. And unfortunately, I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, so that makes giving them away a little harder. But hopefully one day we'll get there. At least I hope we will. Looks like my camera froze again. Really? I'm telling you, this thing is going to be the death of me. Should probably just turn the whole thing off. I don't know. I really like showing off the joystick. It's actually kind of nice. Here's the funny thing. Whenever we're doing the recording, I actually don't use the steering wheel and the joystick. I'm a keyboard and mouse person when we're recording. Go figure. I think because we do a lot of standing around talking, and it's hard to do that with the joystick and steering wheel. Nope. I don't want to still share my key with you, because if I share my key with you, then I can't hop on my server with it. That wouldn't be cool. Uh-oh, we got us a Bean Boozled over here in Twitch. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish? Let's see what we get here. Let me see if I can find one. I should have one in here somewhere. Maybe. Ah, there's one. Oh, wait, I lost it. Wait. Yep, there it is. I think that's one. I hope it is. and not something else. All right, so we normally do predictions over here on Twitch, so let me go ahead and get one started here. Is it going to be a good one or is it going to be a bad one? Go ahead and throw your votes in. All right, so we are going to park this over here. While we're waiting on the prediction to end, so go ahead and throw your vote in. Is it a good one? Is it a bad one? Oh, my light's dimmed. All right. Park that right there. All right, so looks like we have 100% says it's good and 0% says it's bad. So let's find out what it is. Strawberry banana smoothie. It's a good one. Look at there. That's rare. I normally don't get that one. That's actually the most delicious one. Yay. All right. Let's go ahead and get this emptied. I actually kind of like this trailer. It's kind of like the other ones on the map, but it's longer. Whoa, overturn. Yeah, we do those over on Twitch. It's been an ongoing thing for a while. People can spend channel points to get it. What's up, Neon? How's it going? What you up to, man? Let me get this back over on the PC side of things here. So we're on our Crossplay server. It is open for anyone to join. Over on Twitch, if you do !Gilded, it'll get you the info that you need. On the YouTube side, if you're wanting to get on the multiplayer server, you have to let me know, and I'll have to find a way to get you the info because my bot isn't set up for, my chat bot isn't set up for YouTube yet. Just woke up, huh? Well, that's awesome. All right, so our next step is probably getting that straw out of the field. Looks like we got some fertilizing and some weeding to probably do. Let's see here. How's our fertilization look? Weeds are in the brown, so that means that we are basically shot on the weeds. We do need to fertilize a couple of fields though. So let's yeah, these weeds are done for. All right, so let's get some type of sprayer. Should we use the new spraying equipment maybe? Let's see, where's our field sprayers? Some of the new spraying equipment here, but these things are so huge for the field. But it does do herbicide. I like the spreaders better because they can do lime. I don't know, this is a tough one. Let's stick with the smaller ones for now. Let's do this. Nego narrow tires. And I do want the 6-meter spreading unit because I want to be able to spread lime as well. We don't need an extension just yet. Let's keep this a little bit on the cheaper side if we can. Yeah, let's go this route. I like this one better. And then we're going to have to set up our tractor with narrow wheels as well. All right, let's get over here to the shop. I think I have all the notification stuff turned off. Let me Let's see here. Field info on. Info triggers are on. Nope, they're all on. Wait a second. Maybe I'm missing one. Help window. Oh, too much. Nope, they're all on. All right. So where is the repair place? Is this it, maybe? I don't know. I haven't played on this map a whole lot. Where is... So this is the store. So there has to be a repair spot somewhere. Ah, it's in the back. Go figure. All right. Let's come back here and see if we can put us some thin tires on. Customize. Put some, nope, narrow tires. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right. Do. Change our gears. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. I don't like that the different modes won't let me zoom out. So I have to swap modes to zoom out. All right. Whoop, helps if I back up straight. There we go. All right, we do need to buy some fertilizer. I like the big bags. They just seem to work better. And let's go with, say about 4 bags should be plenty for now. Let's go ahead and get these loaded up. Normally, if I was on my RP server, we would actually grab the front end loader and all that stuff and actually pick up the bags and put them in. I just, it's the way I normally play on the hardcore server. We try to play as realistic as possible. And we actually have the simple IC mod that we actually have to open the bag and everything on it. It's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot. All right, so this should be more than enough fertilizer that we need. Now I just got to figure out which field it was again. I done forgot. Oh, wrong mouse. Helps if you use the right mouse too. 52 and, no, wait. 50, 51, and 53 needs it. That's what it is. All right. Had to find the right button there. We're going to come down to the end and spray this one first. Probably got to be able to get almost this entire field in one pass. No, not quite. We get a good chunk of it, though. See what I mean by having to zoom out? It's almost better for me to just do it on the mouse. I can zoom out a lot faster on the mouse. All right, so it's going to take 3 passes. This is where precision farming would be nice. I really do like the fertilization system on precision farming a lot better. If anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask away. And we'll do our best to try to answer it. If I don't have the answer, Billy does. Oh, wait, Billy's not here anymore. That's right. do. keep thinking it's the other button because this button here on everything else folds and unfolds everything, and this one turns it on or lifts it and lowers it. But I guess since I'm not lifting and lowering with this, I'm just turning it on and off. Yeah, it just, I guess it depends on what you're using. Just gotta learn to keep track of what's what. How much does the wheel and joystick cost? All right, so the joysticks, they're running 99 bucks. The wheel is a separate entity. Like this wheel that I have here is the T248, I think it is. Don't remember the number off the top of my head, but I know it's the 200 series one. I've got the PlayStation version instead of the Xbox, just because I'm a PlayStation guy. Although I've never hooked it up to my PlayStation. And I think this will, hang on. You know what? We're going to do this right. Let's do this right. Let me see here. Give me just a second here. We'll do this right. Because I am supposed to have a link for, actually Exclamation Thrustmaster will give you the link, but for the people that are in YouTube, I don't have a link for them. So let me go ahead and get this pulled up here. And let's see. That way I can get all the information that everybody needs, and we're covered there. All right, so looking here, this right here is the steering wheel set that I have. So it is the T248. It is running $399.99. Now that does not include the SimTask steering kit. So if you already have the 128 or the 248, you don't need to rebuy these. These are the wheels that they've been selling for a little while now. And they are both adaptable to the SimTask steering kit here, which all this is, let me go ahead and get this pulled up here. This is 79 bucks for the steering wheel mount that actually drops your steering wheel down to where it's more like a heavy equipment, like a semi truck. I have a CDL, so steering wheels on a semi truck are a lot bigger, and they sit more flat. So that way you can do your steering like this on it. Whereas, a car, they sit more up to where you would drive like this, right? So this right here allows you to drop that steering wheel down to where it's in your lap. Let me see if I can go to a better screen. So you can see where it's not, the steering wheel is not sitting up like this and me driving. It is actually, down. So this is one thing that I do love about this kit. Also, those the 3 adjusters here will actually adjust the steering wheel to where it'll turn it back up to where you can race with it too as well. So you're not stuck with it being in this position. It does adjust. And then of course there is the SimTask Farm Stick, which is 99 bucks. And basically it's the Thrustmaster's 16,000 joystick with just a different head on top. And my camera's frozen again. Look at that. Of course, that's the way it always works, right? When you're trying to show it off. Yeah, and it's just got a different joystick head on it with double triggers, multiple different buttons with a joystick, and the base is pretty much exactly the same as before. Not much of a difference there. Yeah, see, it still has the same buttons down the side. It does have a few new buttons on the back side of it. These 4 right here, so start and stop, and then you can alternate between them, and then you have a couple of shift buttons here that you can, like hold with your thumb and then press the other 3 buttons to get a different command out of it. But feels really, really good. The buttons are nice. They're like a rubber button, and they click a little bit. So phenomenal quality. It's not just like spongy. It is really, really nice. What's up, Aaron? How's it going? Really, really like this thing. This is an awesome setup. Oh, and the knob comes with the mount for the steering wheel. So, but yeah, there you go. There's your little rundown of all that. All right. And as you see, it makes the gameplay so much more enjoyable. Like I said, I was playing a solo game last night. Don't get to do that often, but just had to take a break from a lot of the work that I've been doing and just sat down and just played for a couple of hours. And man, did it make the playing experience so much better. Really, really nice. But yeah, if you're over in Twitch here, then you just do !Thrustmaster. That'll get you the link. For those of you that are in YouTube, you will have to do a search for Thrustmaster real quick, and then just go to their sim task set, and it has all the equipment in there for the sim task. I do eventually want to get the shifter for it. I do like the shifting mechanisms, especially for like ATS. Whoa, it helps if I steer straight. End up overcorrecting too much with this knob. Yes, it is a standard USB connection, and you can use it satellite with another wheel if you want. You do not have to use it with their wheel. It is its own standalone USB connection. I just have the mounts that drops it off and down off my desk a little bit. But yes, it is its own USB connection, which is nice. So you can buy just the they actually released today, so you can actually go to the store and pick them up today, hopefully. Not a problem, man. That's what I'm here for. No, it does not fit other wheels, Aaron. It only fits their two wheels, the 248 and the 128, I think is what the other one was. It will only fit their wheels. So, I mean, like it's custom fit, and it just snugly slides right into it, and it's got two screws in the bottom that hold it into place. So you do have to have their wheel. I was thinking when they reached out to me, they're like, hey, so which wheel do you have? And I was like, neither. I have Logitech. They go, we'll just have to send you a new wheel. So they sent me a whole new wheel and everything for me to test and show off and talk about. And I will have to admit, the joystick, it is the thing. And this is a more enjoyable playing experience. So I have a feeling I'm going to end up converting 100% over to the steering wheel, just because the force feedback's a little different, but I will say that it is consistent. Whereas on the Logitech side, my force feedback was a little more inconsistent. Some days it would work, some days it wouldn't. Now, like I said, I haven't tried this in ATS yet. I really do need to get it into ATS and see how it goes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate there, Aaron. Sorry, I'm just now noticing that. Exactly. Yes. So I will have to say that here in this aspect, the force feedback hasn't like all of a sudden just decided to do something different than what it should have. I think the force feedback needs to be a little bit stronger, but then again, it is a tractor. I've never driven a tractor in real life, so I hear that the power steering or, the force feedback on it is totally different than a standard vehicle. So I don't know. I'd have to drive a tractor in real life and see. Excuse me. So, I mean, it's like super easy to turn right now. So. All right, so it looks like we got fertilizer and everything that we can fertilize. Let's go ahead and go park this thing for now. We'll figure out shed placement and everything a little bit later. We just got some more work that we need to do. I will say that backing up with this thing is a lot easier, especially with like a trailer that has a floating front end axle. I was actually able to back those things up pretty easily. You just had to think about it real quick. I still catch myself using keyboard shortcuts though, because it's like right here instead of using the joystick on some of things. But when I'm operating the machinery, these buttons right here are phenomenal. I'll use them all day long. All right. Let's see. So now we need what? A baler? That's what we need? Yes, all our fields are good. So we need to bale up our straw. Did I miss them? Nope, they're down here. So the question is, which baler do we go with? Do we go with the tiny ones and then eventually end up stacking them and dealing with that? Or do we spend a little bit more and just make them all round and deal with it? I mean, the Vermeer baler is really, really nice. The Govell isn't bad. They're just expensive. I mean, round is cheaper. It's easier to deal with. I mean, I could go with a Pottinger. If I really want to go as cheap as possible on a round baler. Yes, I am. The only DLC that I'm not running that is pumps and hoses. But if you have Season 1 and Season 2 passes, then you have everything I have. So, Season 1 and Season 2 is what I'm running. Should be. If I'm running something that's not one of those seasons, let me know and I'll nix it if I need to. But I was trying to keep it open. I mean, I love pumps and hoses. It's one of my favorites, but I don't see using a whole lot of pumps and hoses on this map. Well, you know what? No, this would be a perfect map because the fields are not huge, so you could actually use the pipes. So probably should put that one on here, but we'll see what happens. I really like the Vermeer. I just think it's a really awesome baler. It's simple. Or should I use the Govell? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in chat. Or should I just bite the bullet and get one that'll wrap as well? Ah, okay. You know what? See, I always use the Vermeer. You know what? Let's go get the one that wraps as well. Is the Viacom fast baler in here? No. Looks like it's a download. It's a mod. All right, so when we're talking about wrapping, we do have the claws, which will wrap. Thank you, J Hip and Guy Hip, I guess. I'm butchering your name over in Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fam, as Danny would say. Welcome to the chaos. 78,000 for the wrapper there. What's the Govell one look? 96,000 for that one. Woo! Yeah. Well, now here's the next problem. How much horsepower does that thing take? Because I am limited. Okay, 145. That ain't bad. The Massey doesn't take as much. Massey can go a little bigger, though. Yeah, that might be better. I went Massey. Pottinger can go even bigger. See, look, now I'm starting to get into 100,000. Really? Grr. How much horsepower does my tractor have? That's the next question. All right, so we're at 180. All right, so we can make it work. We can make it work. Let's see here. See, that one's limited to 125 as well for 100,000. Wow, that's terrible. All right, so let's see here. We can go up to 180 with that one with Pottinger. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with Pottinger. We can get a pretty large bale with it, and it'll wrap, right? Let's change our foil color though. Let's go blue, just because I can. Or actually, do they have like a yellow color? Nope. All right, we'll just stick with blue. All right. here we go. All right, let's go pick her up. Well, I should have clicked on that before I let off the gas, or should have let off the gas before I clicked on that. For some reason it takes a little bit to load the in-cam view. Other way, other way, other way. It's backwards. See, this is the thing I don't like about joystick views. You gotta wait for them to spin around. Whereas with a mouse, I just look however fast I need to go. Man, I am oversteering everything. I gotta quit doing that. All right. Turn her on, drop it down, and away we go. Look at that. Never even had to grab anything else. It was all right here. I mean, how awesome is that? Oh, man, I didn't even think about what size I'm running. Oh, 125. I should have ran bigger. Oh, well. Bought the bigger baler so that way I wouldn't have to do smaller bales. And here I am forgetting to change the size of the baler. No, it is not part of the season pass. It was one of the if you pre-ordered, you got it. But I think the saddle track is only like $2.99 American dollars. So it's not too bad. It's pretty cheap. We do need to set that to auto drop. Where's our Z? There we go. That's what I was looking for. So it's not too bad, but no, it is not part of the season pass one. Do 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 do. I might have it enabled. I don't remember. I probably do, more than likely, because it's one that I've had from day one. So I probably do have it enabled. If you go to join and it is enabled, let me know, and we can just do a quick restart. I can turn it off. It's not a big deal. I don't mind. It is enabled. All right, let me get up here to the end of this row. We'll do a quick little restart on it. All right, so let me swap cameras here real quick. Let me do a quick save on the server. Let's go back. Are you missing anything else, or was that it? See here, let's go over to G-Portal, the host of our wonderful server. So if you don't have a G-Portal server that you're wanting to run, exclamation G-Portal will get you the link, save you 10%. So if you got a group of friends that you're wanting to play with and you don't want to host it locally, it is definitely the way to go. I'm telling you, G-Portal is amazing. We've been using G-Portal for a while now. So give me just a second. Let me get this. Let me stop the server. Claw saddle track deactivate. And I think that's it. So we're going to start the server back up. And as you see, it was that simple. I just deactivated a mod that quick and easy. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Super easy. All right, let me check one more thing real quick here. We'll do that. Get back over here on this multiplayer, join game. G Portal does do ATS and ETS servers. Yes, we actually have a ETS or ATS server that we run consistently. It's always up and running. I probably need to update the mods. The mods are probably way behind. All right, so while we're waiting for this to load up real quick, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Yes, Snipes, I agree. We do need to run ATS again. It has been way too long. I agree 100%. All right, Aaron, should be up and running there, so you should be able to join now. Awesome. What I got going on here? That was interesting. Huh. My phone was playing a random song for some reason. All right. $200 download, $200 upload, and it does way better than Xfinity. Oh, well, yeah, most definitely. I wish I could get fiber. All right, cool. Thanks for the sync warning. Appreciate it. Shouldn't take you very long. See, watch. Synchronizing, and boom, you're done. I love it. As long as we haven't changed the map, I've noticed the thing that really, oh, now you left the server. The thing that really slows down your syncing is whenever there are map changes, like if you've terraformed and if you've cut down a lot of trees, that is actually going to cause the server to slow down a lot. And why that is the case, I don't know, but it is. So changes to the map really slow down that sync. Yeah, let's try that again. Slot limits changed. New limit 2,600. Means we got us a console player connecting. Ah, okay. So we should be seeing another sync warning here. Try to pick up this little bit here on the edge. There we go. Yeah, it's not a problem. We get it. Here we go. Syncing. All right. Give me just a minute, Aaron. I'll get you hooked up with a... do you want to bail or do you want to... Oh, nope. It kicked you out again. Apparently your internet does not like this game. Is it just that your connection speed isn't good enough? I mean, I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me any. Then again, that's me, though. It takes a lot to aggravate me. You don't have to be hardwired, but it does help if you are. You do get a better connection if you are hardwired. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. Wi-Fi can be really, really good. Just hardwire is always better. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, hardwire is always going to give you more because you're not having to convert it into wired and then re-decode it again. It's always going to be better to be hardwired. But it's not always the case. Yeah, apparently it's not working for you today, Aaron. I don't know what the deal is. All right, cars on the road. We're making a loop. Hang in there. All right, sounds good. Give it a shot, Aaron. We got time. We're just wrapping some bales. That's it. On the new map. Boot. So how many of you like the new premium edition stuff? Those of you that have seen it, that you've downloaded it, you have it now. You've had a chance to look it over a little bit. What's your thoughts? What you think? Talk to me. Let's discuss it. Coming from a Giants partner here, of course. I probably need to put my farm sim links in my YouTube descriptions. That would probably help a little bit. I don't know, it just feels like everybody gets it all from Steam, so there's really, I mean, they're there. I just don't think about it. I mean, if I wasn't a partner, I would definitely get mine from Steam. What's up, Brad? How's it going? Your econ class. That's nice, Brad. Good to see you. I didn't know you could have your phone during class. College or high school? High school. That's totally changed a lot since I was in school. Big no on phones. Yeah. Well, don't put me ahead of that teacher now. Make sure you learn it. I'm a teacher, okay? So, you know, make sure you learn it. I don't want you to say, well, you know that Yosho fella that was on YouTube, he's the reason I didn't make a good grade on that test, Mom or Dad. It's a work day? Okay. All right. Sophomore year. Ooh. Almost there. Well, no. No, you got 2 more years. Okay, yeah. Ah, I forgot to do this. Just started harvesting the parsnips. Like the harvester, just need a take like on normal harvester. Love the textures, but does it have to be flat like 2D when it's harvested? See, that I don't know. Well, Blake, it is pretty good. Hey, what's up there, Blake and YouTube? Sorry, was that you and YouTube there? And I just totally missed it. I gotta get used to there's another chat up there. My apologies. I'm liking it. We got to play around with it a little bit during the early release. I had a lot of work going on though, so I wasn't able to spend as much time as some of the other streamers did. Well, thanks for saying hey in YouTube. I appreciate it. Oh, you already ate your lunch? Wow. Ah, is it really? Thank you, Brad. I honestly wish I could figure out why it's doing that. There we go. Yeah, it's nice. I like the map. I really haven't had a whole lot of time to explore the map other than just drive around and look at it. So I haven't really played a whole lot of the map yet. But we'll see. I've got it on the Crossplay server, so it's going to be up and running. It's going to be our new map that we're going to be running for a little while. We'll see how it goes. Yes, I did steal it from Danny. Yes, Chris, I took the day off work just so I could stream the release day. Just for you, Chris. Just for you, man. And everybody else. All right, I think we are done with these bales here. It's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and get our new baler put up. Yes, I did take the day off. Burn the vacation day. Told my boss, I was like, hey, look, you know, I got this video game that I really want to stream. I'm serious. I told my boss that. You know, I'm a Giants partner and the game's launching and I want to get the Crossplay server up for my community. She goes, okay. As long as someone can teach your classes for you, I don't care. I said, awesome. I got a pretty good boss. You did carrot? Here we go, hardwired connection. All right, give it a shot there, Aaron. Let's see how it works. All right, so let's go get a front end loader on this thing, and we can actually start using our joystick to load these. Actually, you know what? We need to grab the trailer. I just thought about that. Loop back around, get the trailer. It's all right, Chris. I get it. All right, so we're going to bring this over there, and we're going to turn this into a flatbed. All right, so customize this. Gonna turn this into a bale trailer. Oh, synchronizing data. Yep, I see that now. Do I like geometry? It's my least favorite math. I love math, but it's my least favorite. Let's go with a, I like the hauler better than I do the quickie personally. Uh-oh. Did we just freeze? I think I just froze. Are you frozen there, Aaron? Uh-oh. All right, so we may have to do a Control-Delete task manager. Let's come in here and let's go farming simulator in task. Giants in task. Come on. Wow, it did not like this at all. Like, it's not even letting me in task. Look at that. In task. There we go. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know if that was mine or we'll find out here in just a second. We'll get this loaded back up here. Yeah, I don't know if you caused that or not. I doubt you did. I mean, it's farm sim. We've been having some issues with it. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Checking out the new expansion. Joystick, steering wheel. Yeah. We're sitting here looking at a white screen just because that's what we're doing. See, look, now the force feedback is pretty strong right now. This here is how I would assume it would be. But it's like whenever I launch into the game, it's just like turning like butter then. 8 gigs of storage for files. Yeah, that's really going to limit being able to work on that computer. He or she definitely needs to clear up some free space. It makes that a little harder. Yes, if you do not have free space on your hard drive, it is going to cause some issues because your computer will use free space on your hard drive as a type of RAM. All right. Yes, I do have crop destruction on my server, and the way that you get around that is by using narrow tires. Narrow tires will keep you from destroying the crop. the trailer would need narrow tires as well. So that means that you would probably have to, could you take forever to open the file? Yeah, this is, man, I'm like getting white screen for a while here. This is odd. Come on, Farm Sim. Let's try this again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, Aaron. Why you're not able to join. That is kind of odd. Hopefully we can get this up and running again. It just like my computer said, no, it did not like Farm Sim. It was like, oh, you want to play Farm Sim and you're streaming live on 2 different platforms? No, this is the Yosho stream. We got to have problems. All right, sounds good, Brad. I will. She's at school too, so I'll definitely let her know that you said hey. Come on. So, how's the weather? Since, you know, we're kind of waiting on this to load. Well, thank you, Brad. You have a good one too, man. Don't get in too much trouble in class now. Ever heard of a white party? Well, this is a white stream party, right? Because like the screen is like constantly white. Getting information from server up. Ugh. Dyslexia much? Getting information from update server. Hey, there we go. Wow. I've never seen it do this before. There we go. Maybe. White screen again. Let's see. Yay, there we go. Yosho Crossplay. All right, we're loading back in. And see, look, now the steering wheel's like nothing. See, it's not steering back to center. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Farming Sim SWU? How's it going? Welcome to the party. All right, let's try this again. All right, where was I at? What was I doing again before we got? Okay, so yeah, we were working on this. That's right, and I need to go buy a front loader. And we went with the hauler, 180 horsepower. We're gonna buy that, and then I need to go back, go to customizations, and we need to buy the bell fork, the good one. I guess that is the only one, huh? Bell spike. Whoops. Combinations, bell spike, buy, yes, okay. All right. Let's get all this picked up here. And we actually get to use the joystick now. Oh, we're disconnected. Good. Hey, there's some force feedback. Look at that. It changed. All right, I like that. That's actually working a lot better than it was. All right, there's that button for that. What do you mean good job? Are you talking about good job that I fixed it? Not by disconnecting, I'm not. All right, look at that, look at that. And then I think, nope. How do we? Ooh. Okay, so that goes up and down. What tilts it? Oh, that does steering wheel. Should be left and right, right? Why is my left and right? See, joystick should not be steering the steering wheel. All right, so we got to fix that. All right, where's my keybinds? Gamepad. All right, so this is... Yeah, see, look, that should not be there. Backspace to remove. There we go. Where is my... tool function? Gotta find it now. Front loader, there we go. Raise, lower, extend. Front loader arm. Raise loader tool. What? 5 plus axis 3? What is the... Okay, so... open and close. Okay, so that's Y. And then X should do it. Yes. Save controls. So that should be it. There we go. Okay, so apparently somehow it got double mapped. That's weird. All right. Why am I in school today? Because I played hooky. That's why. I played hooky. Nah, I burned a vacation day today because I knew the game was coming out today and I wanted to stream it. All right, so we're gonna leave that here. Oh, may help if I helps if I detach the right tool, right? So let's see, this button will swap to there, and then we can attach with that button. There we go. Well, you can tell the teacher all you want, because I'm the teacher. You mean the principal? Is that what you're referring to? She's the one that gave me permission. Boy, this makes this so much easier. So we can zoom in a little bit more. You gotta tell the oh, see, now the librarian, now that's a different story. But here's the thing, the librarian knew I was skipping too. She actually told me good luck on the stream. So, haha. Those of you that are new to the channel, the librarian is my fiance, Biblio Techno. So that's what B-Rye is referring to. Yes, Danny knows too. Whoa, this is kind of weird. I gotta get used to this. See if it'll let me do this the way I want to do it. There we go. Oh, I will. You know what? I think I'm gonna go inside. Not so much. She's been super busy here lately with college and stuff, so she hasn't been able to help me stream a whole lot here lately. Now I should probably just do one bale at a time, so I don't run into problems with this trailer thing. Whoop, I need to reverse my axis on my view there. Well, if I get the hang of this, I wonder if they would let me use this in the FSL. Probably not. Yeah, she did make a 30-second appearance last week. What are my plans for Thanksgiving? Okay, so my plans for Thanksgiving, I do have the kids this year for Thanksgiving. So we're going to go to my parents' house, which lives on the same property that I do, just on the back side of it. And, man, my camera froze again. Somebody, y'all guys need to tell me this stuff. Come on. There we go. And just going to have us a good old-fashioned Cajun Thanksgiving, man. Can't go wrong with that. I know B-Rod's like, hey, where's the invite? I can already see it. I can already feel it. He's typing it in as I speak. You heard the word Cajun and was like, I'm sold. Yes, It Takes Two was a blast. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. I don't know. I gotta ask her. My work schedule has been horrendous. B-Ride. It's been terrible. Like, I've had so much to do here lately that I haven't had time to think. Oh, you got 5 pounds of boudin? Oh, good stuff. Boudin, good stuff. Those of you from Louisiana or know anything about boudin, you know what we're talking about. You get it. You'll defrost it if you get an invite? I don't know, as long as you don't ask Biblio when we're getting married again. She gets really upset about that. You know it. You gotta make her too mad one day. It's not gonna go well for you. I know you make no promises. That's part of your problem. Oh boy. Okay, this joystick is really, really nice. I just got to get used to it. I'm so used to using a mouse that using a joystick, I'm like, what? I can actually do this with a joystick? It's kind of weird. Oh, too much. She made a promise? What promise is that? Well, yeah, I get that, but we haven't set a date yet. It's not that big of a deal, man. Not that big of a deal. Can you give me Farm Sim 22 on stream? What do you mean by can I give you Farm Sim? On Steam. Oh, okay. I can read. I promise. No. The only codes, and actually I don't have any giveaway codes, but I do have like a, you know, me being a partner, I have a code that you can click on that'll let you buy it, but no, that's it. That's all I got. I don't have any links to Steam. Mine's from the eShop through Giants, so. And that's kind of one reason why I don't put the links there, because I know a lot of people would prefer to have it on Steam. I know I prefer it on Steam. The only reason I don't have it is because I am a partner. And so we get copies from the e-store. So I mean, no, stop. No, you dumbbell. Come on, get back on there. Don't let her hear you say that. Don't let her hear me say what? Totally lost there. Just a little bit, Aaron. Just a little bit, man. Trying to fight the physics of Farm Sim. There we go. You would have to know my fiance. Ask B-Rye. And what I'm talking about, not that big of a deal, is not that big of a deal of when. Because I'm ready to get married right now. Did you be careful? She can't. Wow. So basically we're waiting for when she's ready, and I have no problem waiting. Doesn't bother me any. If she wants to take a little longer to get it done, then so be it. We take a little longer. It's not, like I said, that's what I'm meaning by it's not that big of a deal in that aspect. Not the marriage itself. The marriage itself is a big deal. Talking about the waiting part. This has turned into a little bit of a chore. It would help if I spike this thing straight, wouldn't it? Exactly. I agree, Aaron. Well, she's never been married before, so, you know, it's one of them things. If she needs to take some extra time to figure it all out, then so be it. At least she found someone that's patient and willing to wait, right? As long as I don't have a problem with it, what does it matter? I mean, I find it funny. That's what society is like screaming. You know, you like do your own thing, but then as soon as, you know, you do something that doesn't fit the mold that everybody else does, then everybody's screaming, "What are you doing? Why aren't you doing this? You're supposed to be doing this." Well, didn't you just say that I can do whatever I want? Make it be mine. Can't have your cake and eat it too, right? I better be careful. I'm going to get myself in trouble if I don't hush. How many of you seen the square peg round hole video with the one girl that's like, yeah, this shape goes in here, and then every shape ends up fitting inside the square shape. Just like awesome. Bother, she is a sweetie, and I'm just gently picking on her. Yeah, be careful though. Don't pick it too far. She'll get mad at you if you're not careful. You know that. Yeah, she is very super sweet. I couldn't ask for a better person. Pros and cons. All right, here we go. So yes, I have been messing with them for a little over a week now. Pros and cons. SimTask joystick, 100% across the board. You must buy this if you play this game and you want any realism. If you're tired of using the controller, if you don't like the keyboard and mouse, at least get this joystick. It is phenomenal. As you can see, I am constantly loving using it just in, you know, everyday operation on this thing. I mean, it is phenomenal. Although I keep wanting to use the joystick, you know, the look joystick for adjustment for whatever reason, I don't know. And I don't use a controller. I'm a keyboard and mouse guy. So yeah, SimTask joystick all the way, 100%. Steering wheel, I'm still on the fence about because I'm a Logitech guy when it comes to that. I'm just going to be honest. But one thing that it does have going for it is the mount that lets me drop the steering wheel down into my lap. Like, you know, it's because I mean, here, let me do this. If you look in here, the steering wheel in this tractor is not sitting up like a car. Let me turn that music down. You know, like when you're driving a car, you drive with the steering wheel up like this, right? Well, if you notice in this, well, here we go. You notice in here, it's not sitting, you know, straight up like a steering wheel, like, you know, where it comes out into your lap like this. It is actually sitting more down. Now, I actually have mine tilted down a lot more than I probably should. But I also CDL license, and semi trucks, their steering wheels are almost flat. I mean, they're curved up a little bit, but they're almost flat. And, you know, that's so you can do all these big turns like this with it. That's a lot easier than trying to do a big turn like this. So I really like this mount that drops the steering wheel down. If you're in Twitch, exclamation Thrustmaster. If you're not, then let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. This right here is the SimTask steering kit right here. So basically what this does is, as soon as it loads, it's being really, really slow here. What this is doing is, it is, instead of the steering wheel clamping on the desk like this, it's actually dropping it down and letting the steering wheel sit down in this mount, which I love it. I mean, this is phenomenal. And it's adjustable to where you can tilt it back up right, you know, for a steering game. So the only con that I have about it is this clamp. There is some rubber bushings. Somebody say, well, why don't you just put some rubber bushings? Well, they come with them. They got two different ones, depending on if you're using the T128 or the T228. T248. I'll get it right eventually. Which is the one I have. I have the T248. To where, you know, it makes it to where it's harder, but I've got this thing wrenched down all the way and I can still spin it. And so I wish it was, the plastic needs to be a little stronger, if that makes any sense. I don't mind it being plastic. That doesn't bother me. It just needs to be stronger. This is also how the clamp looks from the side. So as you can see, you can tilt it back straight forward to where it could be like in a racing position. Or you can tilt it up to where it's, you know, if you notice the knobs on it, to where it's more like a heavy equipment, tractor style. So this mount is amazing. I really like it. So it's, in my opinion, I'm really loving the feel of this, to where, you know, if there's something about the Logitech wheel that I like better than this, it's not that big of a deal, because I've never really used the buttons on a steering wheel to begin with. To me, it's a steering wheel. I will either use the side panel, and it looks like my camera's frozen again. I will use the side panel. I'll use this joystick for all my actions anyway, because I mean, let's get real. Let me hop back in the tractor. Do you see any buttons on that steering wheel? No. There's no buttons on the steering wheel. There's no controls on the steering wheel. You know, it's a steering wheel. That's what it is. So, you know, I use it as a steering wheel. So honestly, I don't think it really matters. So the force feedback in this versus the Logitech is a lot more solid, I will have to admit. The Logitech force feedback was changing. Sometimes it would be activated, sometimes it wouldn't. This one has a tendency to work a lot more frequent. I don't know if that's a Giants program issue or if that's has to do with the steering wheel itself. But no, Thrustmaster did an excellent job with this joystick. I mean, let me get this in the camera. Yeah, oh, it's all backwards here. Yep, see, look, thumbs up, thumbs up. Good. Yeah, I know that looked like I was, yeah. We'll just press on, okay? Anyway, so yes, definitely get this thing. It's $99 on their website, American dollars. Those of you that are in Canada, you'll have to, you know, make your conversion and all that. Other countries as well. But for me, it's that. The mount, I think, was $79. I think is what it said. Here, let me do this before I get in trouble. See, let's go back. $79.99 for the mount. $99.99 for the SimTask Farm Stick. There you go. For the mount, one of these two steering wheels. So you either have to have the T128 or the T248 for it to work. It is not cross compatible with other brands of steering wheels. It will only fit these two. So you have to have one of these two steering wheels for it to fit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty awesome though. I do want to get one of these shifters though for ATS, but that's for another stream and another day. Anyway, so yeah, man, the camera's already froze again. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, if this doesn't straighten up, I'm gonna have to cancel it and turn it off because it is definitely causing some issues. All right. I had a thought earlier in the stream. I was wondering if they would let me use this thing in FSL. Probably not, but hey, it's worth a shot, right? It's worth asking. 2.0. It is a USB-A, and it's not blue, so it's 2.0. Even the steering wheel, I believe, is 2.0 as well. All right. Did I get all the bales? Look at there. Oh, you saw on the camera? Yes, it is 3.0, and it is plugged into a 3.0. I mean, it's the Elgato face cam. I mean, I don't know what its deal is. It's like it kicks the Bluetooth out all the time. Or not Bluetooth, but I mean the USB. Like, I'll hear the sound of it disconnecting. And I don't know, and it's only that camera. But yes, it is 3.0. All right, so not quite sure what I'm gonna do with these straw bales right now, but hey, we're gonna find a spot and we're gonna park them for now. And then I think it's actually time to fast forward a little bit. All right, because I think all our other fields are still growing. And plus, it's not time to sell anything. I've tried other ports. It's not the only port. Like I said, I've done everything I can think of, man, and I don't know what the deal is. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. This computer, I built it to be my streaming machine because I actually have 4 different inputs going into this computer. 3 HDMI, 1 USB. I do have actually a slot for another one. I actually had to get an Elgato capture card to capture all the inputs into it. And, I mean, I got a Ryzen 9 in it, which is, you know, one of the newer series of the Ryzen 9, which is a pretty powerful processor. I got a decent video card, but you really don't need a big video card, you know, to be a streaming PC. I needed just enough to run the capture card. That was it. So, you know, I got a video card that was a little bit above it. I forget which one's in it, but, you know, I don't get it. It's got the power. It's got the RAM. It's got the hard drive space. You know, I build PCs on the side. So, I mean, I know what I need, and I don't get it. That camera's always done it, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just too much, and it's putting the capture card in, you know, as priority. But, you know, I would think that my setup has enough. So, I don't know. All right, let's see here. These need to grow a little bit more. Let's see. So we got sorghum should be ready once we sleep. And we also have carrots. And we have red beets, which should be ready when we sleep. So yeah, we're about to be busy. So what are we going to plant in that one field? Do I want to run animals or not? That is the question. Let me see. What do we got? And are there any animal pens? Animal dealer is there. Is there any animal pens built in on the map? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. So it looks like we're going to be all agricultural until we get an animal pen. So what do... You know what? Let's go simple and easy. Let's go chickens. So what do chickens eat again? I done forgot. Chickens eat wheat, barley, sorghum. Go figure. All right, so we can go wheat, barley, or sorghum. Is it planting season for them? No, it will be. So we could go wheat or barley. I'll probably go wheat just because I can get more straw out of it. Unless we want to go sheep. What's up, Vapor? How's it going? We could go sheep and get the wool out of them and make clothing eventually. Right. So sheep just need grass, right? If I remember correctly. Grass and hay. Cool. It's lunchtime, so good, right? Can't go wrong with lunchtime, right? Yeah, let's do sheep. So I need to plant grass in that field. So we do need a planter. Actually, I'm probably going to get a weeder. One that will plant as well. So that way we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This is the medium one, but see, that's a medium weeder. This here's a... Pull out small weeds. This here will actually pull out medium. And this is the new weeders here, which are all small too. So now we'll just go with the cedar. All right. So do we have any new cedars that we got with this expansion? Yes, we did. Look at there. But it's way too big. This one will work though. Look at there. It's only 3 meters. We can do the horse stuff. 6 meters, 200 horses. That's too much. What is this one? 225, too much. Well, looks like we're doing a 3-meter cedar. Fun. It's a small one, but hey, it'll work, right? Need 140 horses. Let's go for it. And then we need some seeds. So go with 2 bags of seeds. And does that field need to be limed? That's the next question. Let's see, needs lime. Yes, it does. So let's go ahead and get our fertilizer sprayer emptied. And we will get some lime loaded up in it. I'm going to dump the fertilizer over here. There we go. And let's go get some lime. Luckily, on this map, the store is like right here across the road from our house. Like, seriously, right here. Love it. All right, so we need to buy some lime. Let's go about, I'd say 4 bags for now. We can always come back and get more if we need it, because we are so close. See if I can pull up next to that a little bit better. Do 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 do. I don't know, maybe we should only bought 2 bags. I don't know, we're gonna fly through this pretty quick. Do, 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 do. It's one reason why I like these spreaders, because I can do lime with them as well. Makes life a little bit easier, more multi-purpose. There we go. That works for me. And we are definitely going to have to zoom out for this one. Watch out, people. Coming through. Unfold. And activate. Here we go. Bum, bum. We're going to get some grass planted in this one. We're going to try to put the cows on the other side of this little creek thing here. Or not cows, but I mean sheep. That's right, we were doing sheep, weren't we? Doom, doom, doom. All right, this is gonna, I don't know, I might be able to make that turn. Hang in there. Can we make it? Yay! And we didn't even clip the side. Look at there. Woot woot. So anybody else got any comments about the new DLC? Things they like about it, things they don't like about it? Lay it on me. Let's talk about it. See, I wish that knob would stick a little bit better. It's already tilted on me whenever I was trying to make that turn. You like it so far, Aaron? Good. Love to hear it. All right. Won't take as long to get this done. What's up, Obies? How's it going? Whoa. That, I was not paying attention. Force of Duty used the 2 new tractors. I'm waiting for a field of red beets to be ready. Just finished harvesting the wheat field. No, I cannot hear you in Discord. Looks like Discord's broken. Go figure. It wasn't broken earlier whenever I was on here. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm still having audio issues with that. I have not been able to figure out why either. It could easily be me too, Matt, because it is a known problem that I've been having. Because you were lighting up and everything like you were supposed to, so. All right, we're gonna go drop this off at the farm. You do start with chickens? I mean, where's your chicken pen at? All right, sounds good, Matt. Let's see. Let me see something here. Let's go down to buildings, construction. Did we get a new chicken pen? We do. That was what was over here. I remember now. It was a chicken pen that sat over here. Yeah. Yep. It's set right here next to this tree, if I remember correctly. And that's the big chicken pen there. I think this is the one. I don't know. It might be that one. Which one was it there, Aaron? Is it the big one or the small one? I guess it really doesn't matter. They both only hold 20 chickens. That's it? Just 20 chickens? Wow. It's a small one? Okay. Here we go. Let's run over here, see if we can move this out of the way. Move these over here for now. And let's put a chicken pen in. It overlaps with the tree. Yeah, hang on. Is there a way to, yes, got it. Toggle free zone. So I want to put this kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. So yeah, there's our free range chicken coop. This here's where we'll feed them at. And this here must be where we get our eggs at. All right, so that'll work. That'll work out really well. All right, so I guess what means we need to plant probably wheat in this field more than likely, which means we got to wait till tomorrow to do it. I mean, we could still do chicken, or we could still do sheep. Now that I think about it. Nothing saying we can't do more than one animal, right? I'm going to push this tractor to its limits. All right. So there we go. We got a couple of bags of seed in. Weather station on top of the house. Nice. Didn't even think about that. Ah. Come on, Yosho. I guess I need to change that. It's not pre-order anymore, is it? Oh, that's right. I was going to plant grass. There we go. There. Why won't you let me drop it? There we go. Just had to cycle through it for some reason. There we go. We're going to get some nice, good, fertilized grass over here. Good quality grass. I was on the doing some solo play last night. There was a piece of equipment that I had that was a seeder, and I could not get it to connect to the tractor. It kept telling me that you know, this device is not compatible, and it didn't make any sense to me. I was like, it's a seeder, it's supposed to work. And then I realized that it was the seeder that had the power harrow attachment, and then the map maker had just had them disconnected and in two different places, and so I had to go hunt down where the other piece was at once I finally figured out what I was doing. It's like, man, I feel like a dummy. It's like, I know this stuff. Why was I struggling with this? Luckily, it wasn't on stream. And see, that's where, you know, YouTube recording would come into handy there, because I could cut all that out. Come on, Yosho. Back up straight. Now the new prompt should work on all maps already. Awesome. Well, this is going to be the Crossplay server that's going to be up pretty much 24/7. So if anybody wants to hop on, that has hopped on before, and I've given you access to the farm and all that, you're more than welcome to hop on and play. We're going to try to keep this thing up and running. A lot of our streaming content will probably come from this map. If not, then it'll be something that's similar. We try to keep it always crossplay compatible. Just the way I like to run it. I like to try to include the console players as much as I can when it comes to live streaming multiplayer. And very few times will it be, you know, PC only, or will it be non-open server, I guess you could say. We're almost always going to be open to any of our viewers pretty much hopping in and joining us anytime they want. We do run most, if not all, of the DLCs, though. So at least season 1 and season 2. So make sure you've got those if you're wanting to join us and hop on the server. See if I can do this right, the way I want to do it. Nope, I totally messed that up. But I can make this work. I'm telling you, this knob makes the steering wheel move a lot more than you would think it does. There we go, that's what I wanted. Try to get us another headland over here on this side, make it a little easier to turn around. You know, for this being a small map, it sure is going to take a while to plant this grass. Trying to get set up for sheep. If we think ahead a little bit, it'll make getting the sheep set up a lot easier. I like to have food already stocked up and ready to go before I buy them. We got tons of sorghum already, so, well, not sorghum, but we got some wheat or barley from the harvest, so we could technically start chickens if we wanted them. We do have food for them, so. And we may actually do that before the stream's over here. Do, 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 do. Ah. Move that out of the way. All right, Matt. Have a good one, man. Red beet harvest time. Yeah, we got those coming up next too. After I fast forward through the day here, we'll have them as well. I was trying to get all this work done before the day was up. And the cool thing is we got a baler that will wrap. So if we're not able to get sheep right off the bat, we can cut this grass and turn it into silage and sell it. That'll help. Which, I mean, money really isn't an issue right now, but it might be later. We started with a lot of money on this one because, like I said, it's a crossplay server, so I wanted to make sure we had enough money to buy the equipment for everyone to be able to have something to do. So this isn't my typical normal start on a gameplay, but we've done crossplay servers before where we started with, like, you know, the base farm and everything, and then people's jumped on and had nothing to do because we didn't have the equipment or we didn't have the money to buy it. So I try to, even though we have a lot of money, I still try to play within the means of the people that are playing. So if you notice, I haven't went out and just bought a whole bunch of stuff and made everything work, you know, and just buy a big giant cedar and pass this in like 3 or 4 turns and call it good. Now I'm still trying to play, in a sense, a little more realistic, I guess. Just the way I like to play. Bum, 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 bum. All right, now we got a few headlands all the way around. Maybe we can make this a little easier to turn around. Anybody got any questions about the SimTask gear from Thrustmaster? Ask away. We've been playing with it for about a week now. Come out today. So today is the official release of this equipment. You can go get it at your local store, order it online. No longer a pre-order. Unless you're my chatbot. My chatbot still thinks it's a pre-order. That's where, you know, me as a streamer, epic fail, forgot to change that. You know, noob streamer here. The joystick just sits. It does not clamp. It does have 2 mounting holes on the bottom though, so you can buy pretty much just about any desk clamp for the joysticks will work. They are pretty decently heavy base though, so unless you're just like really aggressive with it, it'll stay pretty solid on the desk, I will have to admit. I mean, I ran them on top of my desk when I first got them because I didn't have the mounts, but I did pick up the mounts here recently. Ah, missed that little bitty piece. Ohana means family. And family means no one gets left behind. So yeah, couldn't leave it behind. Had to get it. Name that movie. No one gets left behind or forgotten. Sorry, forgot. There's that little bitty piece at the end there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, Fearsome Rhino with a 5 sub bomb. Really, dude? What's up with that? Why? Why, dude? Why? Why you gotta do this to me? Because you think it's fun, don't you? All right, if you got a gifted sub from Rhino, make sure you tell him thank you. Because he dropped it a 5 sub bomb. I have to eat a Carolina Reaper bean. See if I can find one, if I still have one left in here. So no, I do not have a Carolina Reaper, but the next step down from that is habanero. So I actually eat 2 habanero beans to make up for it there, Nate. Oh, join a channel so I can talk. Well, unfortunately, my audio is being really, really dumb. And I don't think it's going to work, man. I don't think it will. Let me see here. So where you want to try? You want to try Gilded or you want to try Discord? You let me know. But I don't think it's going to work. Let's see. You're in one on your server, right? Here, let me try on your server. All right, I'm in the stream channel. I honestly don't think it's gonna work. Come join me. Yeah, see, I can't hear you. Nobody was in here whenever I originally set it up, so I couldn't test it. So I'd have to restart. I'd have to shut down OBS and start Discord first. It's really dumb. All right, so here we go. Oh, I've already done that. So leave the channel. And I've come back. Yep, see? Still can't hear you. All right, so here we go. We have 2 habaneros because I do not have a Carolina Reaper. Huh. It's just as bad. Well, if you had sinus trouble, that'll make it run. Ooh. I can try shutting down Discord and try to bring it back. Man, that really messed with my voice. Let me give that a shot. Let me see if that'll work. As soon as I find out where it's at. Well, there it is. All right, let's try this again. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, still don't hear you. I'm telling you, man. The audio on this computer is like totally messed up, and it's not a hardware issue either. It has got to be something in Windows that has just totally messed it up. Something is giving one program priority and not letting anything else use the audio driver, and I don't know why. Like I said, I've done everything I can. I've scoured the internet. There is nothing about this whatsoever. My situation, I guess, is unique. Welcome to troubleshooting and technical issues with Yosho. I don't think it's going to matter. We can give it a shot, though. All right. Yeah, see, I'm not even picking up over here. Like, it's not even keying up. See, we're not picking up your audio. Try the mic, tester, and settings. So it's over here. It's not even picking up the mic. It's really dumb. It'll be all right, though. I'm getting close to being done here anyway. Well, yeah, I get it. And unfortunately, I don't have enough money to replace parts to figure out what the issue is. Did get the video card replaced on my primary computer, though. Dell came out and replaced it. Still got the flashing every once in a while, though, so that wasn't the problem. I looked up to see how much my video card cost. That was an expensive piece of hardware. It's the 3080. It's just shy of $2,000 right now. I was like, what? Almost got to take out a signature loan to buy one of them jokers. All right. Almost there. You got frustrated following the harvest or trying to follow the worker, huh? I'm doing pretty good, Chill Will. How about you? Oh, man. Honestly, wish I could merge the chats, but they won't let me do it. Plus, I get going, and it taking too long to get going. Yeah, it is a pain. Oh, those are always wonderful days, aren't it? Isn't it? Aren't it? Where'd I get that word? I think I was from the South or something. Yeah, I know the feeling. I was playing around yesterday. I was doing some embroidery work yesterday, trying to get some stuff done. I ended up messing up 3 different items for the customers. So I was like, you know what? It's time to call it quits. I'm too tired. I'm exhausted. So I decided to stop working on embroidery. I fired up Farm Sim, went to play some solo, which I don't do that often. I will tell Danny that you guys said hi. I know everybody misses her. Oh man, I just totally lost my train of thought now. Oh yeah. So I had to plow one of the fields, and I was trying to use, the equipment that the starting farm gave me. Boy, was that a big mistake. Spent most of my time plowing a field. I mean, it wasn't a very big field to begin with, but still. Like, the plow was smaller than the width of the tractor. Well, you know what? That habanero bean definitely has the salsa that we had, the Mexican restaurant this weekend that we ate at, had some habanero in it because I'm tasting what was in that salsa. What? Why? That is odd. Leave it to farm sim workers, right? They're always like that. Well, I mean, you can always turn the requires plowing off, but I don't know. I like it. And a lot of people turn off stones, but I keep stones on because I'm crazy like that. And apparently I like to torture myself. I don't know if they will there, Aaron, because it's kind of become like a meme. Like even in their, even whenever they announced Farm Sim 22, like they were having trouble with the TV not working, and then come to find out, you know, they pulled a guy out from behind the TV and they're like, oh, look, Helper B got stuck. That was the problem with the TV. So, I mean, even they're joking about their own AI workers. So I don't know if it's ever going to get fixed. It's kind of funny, actually. Yay, we're almost there. Tell you, the Sims Task joystick just makes this so much easier. What do you mean? It'll just dump it out the back, and then you load up 4 more. Found out they are not reusable boxes, though. When you turn them in, you lose the box as well with it. We finally got some rain in my area. We haven't had rain in like months, so it was nice. It raining for a while here. All right, look at there. All done. All planted with grass, ready to go for when we finally do get some sheep. And if we don't get sheep right away, we turn around and turn it into silage. We already got the bell wrapper for it, ready to go. So multi-purpose here, multi-purpose. All right, so we're gonna park this right about here right now. Kill the engine, and yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call our stream today. If you haven't had a chance to check out the SimTask joysticks, we'll go ahead and plug them one more time. Really pushing these things. SimTask Farm Stick. Here we go. Let me go back full screen one more time here. These jokers are awesome. It says coming soon. They're supposed to launch today. So if you haven't had a chance to check them out, we've been running them pretty much all week, almost 2 weeks now. Really amazing joysticks. Love them. I like it better than I do the side panel. The heavy equipment bundle with the side panel. And then this clamp here drops the steering wheel down. It's totally amazing. I'm telling you, it's definitely the way to go. So if you got the available funds to pick them up, make sure you check them out. Really awesome. I like them a lot. But so yeah, I think that's going to be about it for our stream today. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Let me see if I can find someone to raid out in Twitch here. Tony Miff is playing some Farm Sim. I guess we can go ahead and raid out to him. And all of those in YouTube land, I guess I'm going to go ahead and stop it here for you guys. And we're going to go ahead and raid out to Tony Miff over here in Twitch. So YouTube guys, we'll catch y'all later.